Treatments were brutal, and the stench of death followed you everywhere. This is what it was really like to be a plague doctor. The iconic bird-like outfit was meant to protect plague doctors. But the truth, it was more symbolic than safe. The beaked mask was filled with herbs and spices, rosemary, cloves, lavender, believed to purify the air. Doctors thought the plague was spread by miasma, or bad air. The long waxed cloak, it was stiff, hard to move in, and did offer some protection from blood and pus, but nothing could truly keep the disease out. Ironically, this terrifying get-up made them look like death incarnate, even to their patients. Becoming a plague doctor wasn't a dream job, it was a last resort. Often, these doctors were young, untrained, or even criminals given a chance at freedom if they served. Towns hired them out of desperation. They were often poorly paid, isolated from their families, and hated by the public, who feared they carried the plague themselves. Some doctors tried to cheat the system, billing for non-existent patients or fleeing towns once the plague hit hard: bloodletting, boil lancing, burning herbs, drinking mercury. These were standard plague treatments in the 1600s, and they often killed patients faster than the disease itself. Some doctors applied crushed emeralds to the skin. Others believed strapping live chickens to buboes could draw out the poison. The reality, they were fumbling in the dark. Germ theory wouldn't exist for another 200 years. Imagine walking into a home and seeing entire families dead in their beds, or dragging bodies into mass graves. This was daily life for a plague doctor. The sick cried out in agony. The dead lined the streets. Bells tolled non-stop. Doctors tried to stay emotionally distant, but many broke down or died themselves. Few lasted long. Most disappeared into the history books without a name. Plague doctors understood something was spreading the disease, and they tried to quarantine the sick, even if they didn't understand germs. Some even practiced early versions of contact tracing, documenting who had been near whom. But their tools were crude, their knowledge was limited, and many made things worse. Still, they were witnesses to one of humanity's darkest chapters. They stepped into chaos so others might survive.